Hello and welcome to What the Flick. Oscar nominations out today. Ben Mankiewicz, Matt Atchity, Christy Lemire. Alonzo is on a plane to Sundance, and I look like a young Republican. Mm-hmm. So let's talk about the directors then, because I would also have liked, it was one of my favorite movies too, one of my top three, her, and so I would love to see Spike Jonze get it. But by the same token, I can't knock anybody out. I would have liked to see Paul Greengrass get it, because I thought that was an exceptionally well put together movie, a little more traditional, but I thought, but I don't, there's no one on this list who I would say needs to come off of it.
See, if also, it was me, I would bump Alexander Payne, because I was not as wild about Nebraska as everybody else was.
Well, this is the year the DGAs and the Oscar nominations don't line up, because Paul Greengrass got a DGA nomination and Alexander Payne got an Oscar nomination, but the other four are all the same. So. Well,
also last year that happened.
No, I'm saying it's a rare year when that happens, though.
Right, but it happened. But last year it didn't match up either, and the other guy.
But usually they do. Usually the DGAs are like an excellent predictor of what's going to happen.
Right,
at the
but
Oscars,
we just saw a year that not only did the DGA last year get it wrong, the guy who they didn't nominate
won entirely.
Won. That's
and won the Golden Tomato.
Right,
most important award of all.
Yes.
But I would never knock Alexander Payne out, because that's my favorite movie of the year. So. I hear you. I'm just saying that regardless of how you feel about that movie, there's not one guy of the directors, Cuaron, McQueen. By the way, I just think every time we should mention that it's funny that his name is Steve McQueen. Just it is. Steve McQueen.
You know he has a Mustang.
That's right. Yeah.
Does he?
So Cuaron, McQueen, Russell, Scorsese, and Payne.
Who do you knock out of there?
Right. It's not like there's no outrage, because the movies are great. You could easily have included Greengrass, and you could certainly have included Spike Jonze.
And I think that that's really telling in that lead actor role too. You know, there's a lot of shock that Tom Hanks didn't get a nomination. A lot of people thought Redford was a shoo-in, and they didn't get nominated. You know, there wasn't a lot of campaigning from Tom Hanks, and people are already saying maybe that was part of it, because he hadn't picked one movie to really get behind.
He's Tom
between
Hanks.
Saving Mr. Banks and Captain Phillips.
Well,
but if you look at,
I think it would have to be for Captain Phillips.
Probably, but if you look at Best Actor, it's Christian Bale, it's Bruce Dern, it's Leo DiCaprio, it's Chiwetel Ejiofor, and it's Matthew McConaughey. Who do you
knock out of there?
Who do you knock? I don't think you knock anyone out of that.
Maybe Christian Bale.
Yeah, I mean, Christian Bale, I would put Redford in for Bale, but it's not like, again, you don't look at Bale and go, I can't believe Bale was nominated. I'm surprised by it, because it's a chance to nominate a 77-year-old guy who'd never won an Oscar for acting, who everybody respects. So I'm surprised he didn't get it.
This could be the best work of his career ever.
No.
Possibly. No. Don't you think? What he has to do with like 12 words total on a boat by himself? That's impressive.
He is so good in All the President's Men and so good in The Sting that he couldn't do anything. Like, we underestimate Robert Redford. He's a grade A+ actor who just didn't happen to have won an Oscar. But so I'm surprised by it. But I don't know that you could make a second Best Actor Oscar list that would make sense if you just nominated Idris Elba, Forrest Whitaker, Michael B. Jordan, Tom Hanks, and Robert Redford. Like, that's a pretty good Best Actor Oscar category, you know? And none of those guys got nominated.
I think that, I was kind of surprised to see Idris Elba not make the cut. I understand, not a lot of love for Mandela, which, makes sense. People
love the movie. They actually don't like the guy.
Exactly.
The Stories We Tell was robbed. This bums me out tremendously in the documentary category.
I was surprised by that.
I was shocked. I mean, it's a strong year for documentaries, but
Blackfish got robbed.
Blackfish was not in there either. That bummed me. That's the main thing that bums me out is Stories We Tell.
But
that's the SeaWorld lobby.
Good news. Yeah, well, they're high-fiving at SeaWorld. They had a good year anyway. The movie didn't really matter in terms of cutting into their revenue, hurt their reputation, no question. And then it didn't get nominated, so they're feeling good at SeaWorld, which seems like a shame. Did you all see 20 Feet from Stardom?
Yes, it's so good.
Yeah, it's wonderful. So
also, no James Franco. Shocking. The Academy loves him so much.
They do. I heard him on Howard. I'm just totally on his side. The side of. Oh, poor James Franco. He got on a plane after the Oscars and went to his class at Yale.
That's great.
Yeah, and so that morning, the Oscars are Sunday night, Monday morning, he walked in the tux. Like, he'd flown all night. He came into the tux. He said, yeah, they were fraprised, the other students, I suspect, to see me. But and then he just hung out in a New Haven hotel for a week, and just decompressed and didn't read anything.
That's smart.
Yeah.
That's smart. All right, bye.